Guys, we are back and it's day 25 of the 10K challenge. Today September 3rd, and we have a huge roadie order, and we got a spark order starting at 15 bucks. But it might pay us about 20 to 23. So we got a freight order to pick up. Let's make this money. Guys, this is what we got: a soaking tub and these 2 bags of whatever this is, mortar, and we got these for spark. Just 2 pickups for spark. We do have to go to Lowe's, so I'm gonna drop off the soaking tub and then head over to Lowe's and pick up and then go home. Of course, I'm gonna do the drop-offs, but you get the point. Main thing is to drop this off and pick up at Lowe's. This, guys, we are back at Lowe's, picking up a ladder. Let's make this thing quick, make some more money. Sometimes you're picking up a ladder, sometimes you pick up a water heater or fridge. Same money.
Camera recording.
Spot drop off too. Alright guys, here for the freight drop off. We're gonna do this ladder. You're gonna see a picture right there, and then we pick back up where we left off later. Alright, talk to you
later.
Alright, we're back out here, guys. 33 and some change, 30 something dollars. 8 items, 5 miles, 2 different customers. Let's get it. Spark. So only picked up a few items, and like I only had a few items to shop for, and like quite a bit of them were not available. Like some hand soap they had on sale. What else? Haagen-Dazs ice cream wasn't on sale, wasn't available. I mean, and what else? I think that's about it. But yeah, had to substitute a few things. Yeah, the day before back to school. Yeah, not a great day to actually find stuff on the shelf. But let's get them delivered though. Dog food. Alright guys, here for the first spot drop off. Yeah, this order is a bit strange. And it needs a passcode. I don't know why this person put a passcode on it. I wanted to just leave this and go, you know. All right, guys, easy. Customer came out, had to call her though, and the next drop off is 15 minutes away. So going over to Queens Village. We're staying local, guys, and be back. You know, by the time I get back, I should have another order lined up. You know, make some money. Did pretty good for the morning shift with that little spark order, the roadie order, and the order on freight. And I do have another pre-scheduled freight order tomorrow. That's not going too far. It's paying 18 bucks. So if I could line those up every day, I'll take them, man. I was actually checking my freight stats, you know. It's not my main app, but I've done about close to 150 orders on freight, which is a lot. Because it's not an app that has like high volume. We only have, for now, there's only tire orders that I don't do because they're like so far away. And there's Lowe's. From time to time there's a advanced auto parts order. You know, but those are very rare. There used to be some Walmart orders. There used to be a catering here and there, all of which I've done before. But now it's just Lowe's and the tire orders. The tire orders are not that great because they're out on Long Island. And the payout isn't that good anymore. So, yeah, 146 orders on freight. That's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. It's a steady app these days, along with Spark and Roadie. Oh, I forgot to mention, it's a good thing I'm talking about this. Uber Eats, I did get some extra pay on Uber Eats from last week, from the work that I did last week. So $29.84. $29.84 gets added to today's total. So that's a boost for today. $29.84. So yeah, we made $90-something earlier. So I guess we could try to make $200 for today. Let's get it. All right, here for drop off 2 guys. Let's do it. All right, guys, that's done. Yeah, the app is glitching out again. Keep asking for identification. I think I went down too hard on that. That emergency brake fucked it up. Guys, we are back using the Spark app, 27 and change, picking up a few items, going up to Elmont, which is a bit under 5 miles, and picking up 4 cases of water though. So, yeah, it is what it is. And a few handful of items, some juices and, you know, coffee creamers and things like that. But let's do this and make one more run and then call it a night. Easy shop. It didn't have a lot of the items customer wanted, so I only got like 3 items basically, and I substituted this because this kid's going back to school tomorrow I guess, I think. So if they buy kids juice, you know, you want to have some because that's important. The coffee and all of that, whatever. But yeah, let's drop these off and let's do one more. All right, guys, pulling up to the drop. Let's do this quick. 46. All right. Alright guys, so yeah, My van's falling apart, you know. My emergency brake doesn't work anymore. Oh man. So the thing is, right? The thing is, I've been using the emergency brake more often because I just put it in neutral when I make a drop off. I don't park it because then the shift lock is gonna stay locked up. And now the check engine light went off again. What is going on with this check engine light? So now the check engine light isn't there. Don't know what is going on because I told you guys I fixed the problem. Now the check engine light's gone. I don't know. So now I have to adjust the parking brake. And the shift lock, what I gotta do, I gotta manually override it so that it doesn't lock up. So I could like put it in park, put it in drive, put it in gear whenever I need to. You know what I mean? So pretty much. So yeah, this is another problem I gotta fix, but not stressing it. The engine and the transmission is working fine. There's just some other things that, you know, plaguing me right now. So we're gonna do one more. I want to pick up some Chipotle. There's just tons of orders tonight. I don't know what it is. Tons of orders on Instacart, tons of orders on Spark. All right, there's one 3.5 miles right here. 3.7 miles. How many items? Yeah, that's going in the back there. 16 items. We're not going to do that one. All right, so yeah, let me find the order and then I'll keep you posted. All right, guys, we're back. Spark app for the last round. And we're picking up 3 items, paying $20, going over to Lynbrook, which is not far from here. When I'm done, I could jump on the highway and go home. We're picking up some spaghetti sauce, a bottle of bleach, and some dark chocolate. Easy. So I'm doing my shops tonight. Got the money we're making and look at the item counts. Orders are plentiful tonight, man. That's how I love it. Let's get it. All right, guys, went in for 3 items. Came out with 2. Yeah, a lot of stuff out of stock today. Everybody out there shopping, you know. Anyways, let's deliver what we find. That's what I like about Spark, you know. You most likely will get the money that was promised. In this case, $20. Let's get it done. All right, guys, last drop off. Let's do it. Alright, guys, I can't see shit out here. I can't see none of these house numbers, like nothing. Like, I don't know, man. I can't see none of the numbers, but I think I dropped it off to the right one. I used the GPS. So that's done. Finished for the night. Really good haul on Spark today. You know, Spark's becoming, like these days, Spark's been my main app. Low-key been my main app, which is crazy. I know I love working roadie, but Spark's just been providing, man. Because the thing about Spark, you could do it all day. From 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. For roadie, it's like early, sporadic, and then you got, it basically cuts off at like, let's say 6. Might be a few late orders here and there, but you gotta really be looking at your roadie map to catch them. So yeah, let's run the numbers. It's gonna be 4.5 miles to the house, so I'm gonna calculate that. Let's say 640. All right, 640. 87 miles driven today. We drove some miles. God damn. So today, guys, early shift, Roadie 3817, Spark 24/7, Freight 3225 for a grand total of 94.49. Then we came back out and we did some Spark. We made 81.21 on Spark, and we had some Uber Eats New York City compensation for 29.84. I'm surprised I got so much though. We made 111.05 for the late shift. So today we made 205.54. It felt like this was one of the easiest $200 I've ever made, man. This was easy. This was really easy. And tomorrow my son starts school. It'll be the first day that my wife is gonna drop him to work. I keep saying work, drop him to school. So it's gonna be a bit tricky for her, but she gotta figure it out, you know what I mean? It's gonna save her a lot of money, because those Uber bills, crazy. Like she told me she took, for the year so far, she took 300 and something Uber rides. Do the math. And I told her about that. I'm like, yo, come on, man. That's a lot of money. That is a lot of money you're spending on these Uber rides, man. You know, you got to pay $50 to drop my son to school and then go to work. Like, come on, man. Like I told her that, I'm like, you crazy? You know, learn to drive, man. You got to learn to drive. Because that's a lot of money. I can't imagine doing that. Even if it's for 3 days per week, I can't imagine doing it. So 205.54. Today we drove 87 miles, and in terms of the 10K progress, we move up to $4,484.16. For the week, $372.57, and for the month, $372.57. So this is the plan for the next couple of days, right? Tomorrow and Friday, I'm gonna be working straight through. So I have to make, let's say, $500. I'm not gonna pressure myself. Across the next 2 days, $500, and on the weekend, $600. So it's gonna be like I want to make $1,500 for the week, but if I don't, I don't. Last week we did great, but $1,500 will be great for the week, man. Let's push for $1,500. Let's push for $1,500. That means we need to make about $1,128 for the next 4 days. $1,128. Let me do the maths. 1128 divided by 4, 282 per day. I think we can make that happen. Let's push. So guys, thanks a lot for watching. Subscribe if you like the video if you haven't yet done so. And until my next one, peace out and Godspeed, guys. Let's keep making this money.